Okay, that's right. Word on the streets. We back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, it goes down. That's right. 7 p.m. It goes down. Each and every Wednesday, Word on the Streets Live with my co-host, Erica, my co-host, Monet. It's going to be exciting. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, it's going down 7 p.m. We talk about hot topics like entertainment, sports, business, little everything, man. Because everything is word on the streets. That's right. Everything is word on the streets. So make sure you lock in to the all new podcast, all new live, Word on the Streets Live. That's right. We're back. Hey, welcome to Word on the Streets TV. That's right. We're back. And I appreciate y'all for just hanging out with us. Anyway, we on YouTube. That's right. WODS Live. Anyway, we got a great show for you tonight. Great show for you tonight. It gets real serious, but I gotta let you know, I got two of my beautiful hosts in the building. I got Erica Crawford. I got Monet Hunter. That's right. Who got the word on the street? We got the word on the street. Hey. Anyway, it's going down tonight, and that's one that we want to let you know. We got some special guests on the show. We got Pastor Stovall. He's going to be in the building. That's right, Pastor Stovall. He's going to be in the building. And in case you don't know, man, it's a sad occasion. My condolence goes out to him and his family and all the members at his church. So we're going to talk about that. We got the first black mayor of Orlando. That's right, the first black mayor.
That's right.
You know who it is? Okay, we're going to tell you. That's right, Mr. Ernest Page. He's going to be on the show tonight. So, hey man, got a bunch of other guests going to stop by. We got hot topics we're going to talk to you about. It's going down. It's going to be real exciting tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be real exciting tonight. Erica, you excited?
I'm super excited to at least make sure that we're bringing, some focus to what's going on here in Orlando with regard to, the violence. And as we all know, and everyone who knows Pastor Stovall already knows how much of a community activist he's been, how he's led the charge, for stopping violence in this area. Not only saving souls, but really stopping the violence as well. So I'm excited to hear from him. I've missed my first Orlando Black Mayor for a long time. So it was real good to see Mayor Ernest Page again, because we always call him by his highest title. That's how it goes. It's actually a rule. Once you get that, you keep that. So I'm super excited. He has a lot of exciting things to talk to us about. He recently got several awards, and he's been in the community. Him and Beverly Page, with the chocolate nutcracker and so many other things. So I'm excited to bring awareness to the issue. It's not one of those topics that you can really get excited about, but we do have to do our job, and we are word on the street. So we have to bring awareness to that issue. And I know, G, you have a long background with wanting to make sure that we stop the violence. I remember a few rallies. I remember you donating to families. I mean, just being, on the streets, knowing what it's like to lose someone, of course, but being there for people when they lose other people too. So
yes, he has. Literally walking.
Yeah. And Monet, she's got some of the hot young topics. Monet, I know you're gonna blaze them up tonight.
Oh yes. As far as the entertainment world, that's what we'll be touching on. So there have been some losses in that community as well. Just a lot of interesting things we're going to touch base on, let you know about some hot talent out here too.
Okay. Hey, that's right. It's going down. We got some bills to pay. We're getting ready to bring our first guest on. We got a whole lot more, man. It's going to be an exciting night. We like for y'all to stay with us. WODS Live. And just stay with us.
Like, share, comment. We'll be reading comments as well. Like, share, comment.
And always remember, without you, there is no us. We're going to holler at you.
Y'all watch the word on the street. Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, alright?
That's right, Word on the Streets, we're back. That's right, each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS, Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS, Facebook, also Instagram. Any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live, we're back each and every Wednesday. Each and every Wednesday. It goes down. Also with my co-host, Erica. Can't forget about Monet. That's right. It goes down each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's TIP, man, King of the South. Y'all already know what it is, man. Repping that Grand Hustle, you understand that? And that PSC, Grand Hustle, homie. Hey, did that, man, truck music get stole, you already know, man. TIP, man, King of the South, you understand that? You don't understand that? You don't understand English, you dig? Y'all watch the word on the street, man. Keep it all the way pimping. Cause the word on the curb and the word on the streets, the word in the streets, and the word in the beat, you understand that? I got the bird for the cheap, the low, all the way down. You gotta cook you on the lower. Bring all my money back. I'ma grab this Mac, and I'm gonna come busting that ass in all black, you understand that? Keep it all the way pimping with your homeboy, you understand? King of the motherfucking South Rubber Band, man. Boing, Westside Bankhead, Zone 1, A-Town.
I just want to say hey to my mama.
In the beginning, as friends, me and my friend, we played together, laughed together. We even had big dreams together. Even pushed and shoved each other as friends. But who would know where the friendship will go?
Hold on, man. Whoa, what y'all doing? Oh, y'all not brothers, y'all buddies? What's up? Huh? Y'all don't want to be fighters, are? What you gonna do for? What you gonna do for your life? What you wanna do?
I wanna be the world's greatest rapper and the world's greatest hustler.
Okay. All right. I guess that's a pretty good thing. So, what do you want to do?
Now, I want to be a football player. I'm thinking about being a barber. Man, barbers don't make no money. Man, hustlers don't make no money.
Hey, what it is, your homie Young Jock, man. Your boy Gorilla Zoe, man. What's happening? And right now, you're tuned in to Word on the Streets, man. If you're watching us right now, we want to say appreciate it. Hey, G Money, keep getting that paper, man.
Young Jock, you keep doing your thing as well. But anyway, we back. Word on the Streets, that's right. Word on the Streets TV, we got the movie out. Make sure you know about that. That, you know what I'm saying, exciting thing. But anyway, like I said, this here happened right here in our backyard. And it gets real personal to me because, like I said, this guy here, man, I've been knowing this guy for a long time, man. I mean, I grew up with this guy. And I'm talking about he has really lived the life. Anyway, man, it hit home and I had to give him a call because it could have been my dog. You know what I'm saying? It could have been my dog. But it's a tragedy that happened right here in our backyard and we need to address it. Like I say, I got my guest on the show, Pastor Stovall. What's up, Stovall? Hey, how you doing, man?
One day at a time, right? Not every second, every minute. For the family, you know what I mean? If I got an hour, 2 hours sleep in the last, 3 days or Sunday, man, I haven't got it because of, I got, now I got to make sure I just be there, for all the family, it's something that I don't wish on their family, on nobody's family. And again, this is what I do. This is what God is Able Outreach is all about. And I done been everywhere. I was in the French Quarter, I was in New Orleans, I was in St. Augustine, we was in Bradenton, Sam. So everywhere we go, every time something bad was happening, I was going there and I was able to speak to the people. And for this happened, you know, on our 8th anniversary.
Wow.
You know, we in service, our 8th anniversary in church, and
8th anniversary?
8th anniversary.
Wow.
Right.
Hold on, Jake. Hold that thought 1 second. In case some of my visitors that just joined us, my man Jake, he lost his daughter to a violent incident that happened, and I know God don't make no mistake. God don't make no mistake. His daughter was accidentally shot, and you know, this happened Sunday night.
Right. Sunday, what happened? Sunday when I was in service, because I asked my wife that morning, I said, well, have you seen me leave? Because she ain't gonna miss service, and she definitely ain't gonna miss our anniversary. And then we went to Mount Olive, my brother, Pastor Crutcher, and when we was going there, I just knew she was gonna be there, because I told my wife, I said, now what Nene? She said, oh, she'll be here somewhere, cause, you know, we feed.
Wow.
And my Nene, you know, we gonna eat.
We gonna eat. Exactly.
And like I said, you know, she that baby to me that where
wow.
I didn't say no to her. You know what I'm saying? She knew she'd go past her mama and come on to me, because she know I'm gonna give it to her. And I'm gonna say, well, when you gonna pay me? She said, you know, I got you. And my wife said, you ain't gonna get it back. But again, you know, she was so independent. That's what I loved about her. She was so independent, so loving. She'll light up a room. And one of the main things that I need to address, that I want these young ladies that's independent, you know, and they know they work hard and everything, you know, don't be so in a rush to you know, to be unequally yoked or whatever, you know, because again, you know what I mean, that where she was living, you know, people should be able to live wherever they want if they can pay the bill. And I used to always ask her that. And her mother know, I used to always ask her, say, well, Nene, look, why you want to stay? You stay. She said, look. She said, Pop, check this out. She said, this is what I can afford.
Right.
This is what I can afford.
This is what
and you know, the main thing is that, you know what I mean, if these tenants, this is where we at in Orlando, Florida. If these tenants can continue to these owners can continue to take the tenants' money. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You got to make sure they got some security, some protection.
Right.
You know, especially in certain areas. You know, don't be naive and you coming around every month and you getting all these people money, but then here it is, you living in the suburbs. Right. You know, you living on the outskirts of Orlando. You know, you in Heathrow, you in Lake Mary. You know, and that's where I'm at. You know.
So how old was she?
27 years old.
27 years old.
27 years old.
Okay.
No kids.
No kids?
No kids, 27, independent, work, kept a job. I'm talking about kept a job, you know.
Wow.
And but again, she was a strong young lady, you know, but when, you know, nobody's supposed to be having to bear their kids with such a violent crime as this. And you know, hey, I got to buckle up. That's what I did. I buckled up.
So with you being a pastor, man, sometimes do you think God looked at this and said, look, I'm gonna take one of your childs? Do you?
This is what I know. The hedge is always open for the believers. In other words, if I say I believe and I do in Christ and I preach this to other people, this is what's keeping me. Right. And I preach this to so many other people. So many people that came to me in the city while I'm outside all that, I done helped them through their tragedy, you know. And so now,
because me and you done a walk.
Right.
We walked.
Right. And you know, Deborah Clay was my girl.
Right.
You
was the main man with the bullhorn.
Right.
You took a lead that was real strong, man.
And you should have seen me, man. We went to New Orleans, man, through the French Quarters. And we started out with 100, and before we ended, we had over 500 to 1,000 people marching with us.
Wow.
In New Orleans.
Yeah.
And them guys received it. And you know, and you know, this is the part is, you know, if I know that I can continue to preach Sunday after Sunday, Wednesday bounces, Friday night service, and preach to the people, you know what I mean, about the God that I serve. You know what I mean? I know that the hedge is open. You know, now what you gonna do? You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep preaching.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep preaching. You know, I'm gonna keep preaching.
And I mean, I don't mean to take nothing from my co-hosts because me and this guy here, we kind of grew up together, so it's a little bit more deeper.
Right.
Erica, it's a little bit more deep. Monet, she, you know, and that's more or less like my daughter.
Right.
So I can relate to you, and that's why this interview became real personal.
Yeah.
Because I mean, man, you really putting your foot down. You done marches with me.
Right.
You got a book out. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he's got this book, and the book is titled "You Have to Die to Live."
Yeah.
I mean that's power. That's power.
Yeah.
Hey, that's power, man. I mean, you have to die to live. I mean, and that, I mean, like I said, man, that means a lot, Eric.
And definitely, I know that you are probably the patriarch of your family, and you're really holding them.
Oh yeah.
You're holding their arms right now.
Oh yeah.
You're holding them up for sure. It's just. I always wonder because I got several phone calls. You know, I own a business down here, but everybody knows Pastor Stovall.
Yeah.
You know, you're a community icon. You're a pastor. A lot of people call upon you, as we've already said.
And the name of the church is God is Able.
Right. But it's just when tragedies like this happen, there's a lot that goes, you know, with that. I've only had one person close to me that was taken by gunshot, and it was Christmas Eve. Nobody was expecting it.
That's right.
You know, you drop somebody off, and 12 hours later, you don't see them ever again.
Right. It's
just, I'm inspired by your testament that you're going to keep pastoring, that you're going to keep holding up the family.
Right.
Is there anything that people right now, they want to rally around you? Sometimes the phone calls can be too much.
Right.
Sometimes you just need a quiet space. What can people do
Well,
right now?
Well, we definitely want everyone to continue to keep us lifted in prayer. And again, we preach to our children, once they get grown, that look, y'all ought to get insurance.
Yeah.
So that fell on me. You know what I mean? And again, we do have this GoFundMe page is up. But listen. I'm just got to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she's gonna definitely have a beautiful home going.
That's right.
And she's definitely gonna have a decent and beautiful burial.
Yeah.
And and her dad, me. I'm gonna preach about that baby.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And the main thing is to see my wife, to be there with my wife and to hear her crying in her sleep. My wife crying in her sleep and and shaking,
hold on, man. Boy,
Yeah.
you got it's personal, man.
Yeah.
Look, listen, we got a few bills to pay. I still want to hang out with you some more. So we want to hear more, but we finna go to a break. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all stay with us, man. Put your hands like this right now. Put your hands like this right now. And I want you to pray for my man Jake. And we got a lot more for you. Y'all stay locked. The word on the street. Y'all stay locked.
Y'all watch the word on the street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, alright?
Okay, that's right. Word on the streets. We back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, it goes down. That's right. 7 p.m. It goes down. Each and every Wednesday, Word on the Streets Live with my co-host, Erica, my co-host, Monet. It's going to be exciting. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, it's going down 7 p.m. We talk about hot topics like entertainment, sports, business, little everything, man, because everything is word on the street. That's right. Everything is word on the street. So make sure you lock in to the all-new podcast, all-new live, Word on the Streets Live. That's right. We're back.
Yo, what it does, this your boy Ricky Rouse. And I want to send a big happy anniversary to Word on the Streets. It's legendary. Help artists like me grind in the South. Help getting them that extra exposure. So shout out to my homie G. Word on the streets, keep it trill. Rick Ross, debut album, Port of Miami. You already know, go get that. Yeah.
Hey Lee, go put it in your life. And it's only the truth. You know what it is.
Hey man, but I'm the commentator, but I run up and down the court. I still gotta be in shape, B. Come on, man. Hey man, I'm gonna call you back, man. I'm at the shop. I gotta open up. Whoa! Now, preacher, man, this cat was popping up out of nowhere, man, doing gigantic things. Oh. Come on, man, what you doing up in my establishment, P?
Calm down, man. You know we got a key to the city. Relax. Put your hands down. Put your hands down, man. You ain't get that call from Dog, man?
Yeah, man, I did get a call from Dog, man. What's up?
Well, we don't have to explain what's already understood, man. I got this money for you, man. All you gotta do is take this money.
Okay.
Relax, baby. Relax.
All right, P. This man up in my establishment like this.
What's good? It's your man Juvie the Great. You're right here on the UTP bus, and y'all already know, man. We the word on the street, man, and we right here on Word on the Street. What? Keep it popping, homie.
Okay, that's right. We back, man. Y'all got to make sure y'all check out the movie. That's right. The Barbers and Stylists of Orlando.
That's right.
It's on YouTube. That's right. But we still into a personal, and I'm talking about, like I said, this guy, it hits home because this is a personal friend. He grew up with me. Y'all know I'm still 21. You know what I'm saying? He's still 21. But, like I said, on the serious note, my man lost his daughter in a tragedy. He lost his daughter in a tragedy. Drive-by shooting. It went down in the Palms on OBT. And in the Palms, my man Jake is still with me. Pastor. I mean, I gotta address him the right way because he's a pastor. Pastor Jake Stovall. Okay, so listen, I understand you gotta that they're doing something tomorrow.
Yeah, we're doing a vision tomorrow at 6 p.m. at 2389 West Church Street at my church, God's Favor Outreach. And we asking everyone to just come out and we hold hands and
623?
2389.
2389
West Church Street.
West Church Street. Y'all heard that now. Make sure
at 6 p.m.
Okay.
6 p.m.
Okay.
And if they come out before then, they're gonna be they're frying fish about 4 o'clock. They're gonna be frying fish and Monday and Tuesday we're looking to have a car wash at the church. Monday and Tuesday we have a car wash starting at 10 o'clock and it's just donations, whatever someone want to do.
Okay. Okay. So.
And speaking of donations, before we went to the break, we were talking about the GoFundMe page that was set up.
Right.
So go ahead and tell us about that, again, and then how we can find that page.
Well, it's set up on Facebook. It's on Renee Lee Stovall or Stovalio Stovall. Okay. And it's on our page, and everybody been having it on their page, so it's on our page though. And again, we just thank everybody in this city of Orlando, and again, we won't stop.
Right.
We won't stop. This would not stop us from continuing to. My mission is one thing. I made God a promise, and ain't nothing gonna stop it. I want to save as many souls as I can. You know what I mean? Too many people looked up to me for the wrong reason. Now I want to continue to be a light in my community, outside of my community, and when people see me, everyone knows the story. But now you have to talk about the glory, what God has done in my life.
That's right.
So how was your relationship with your daughter?
It was awesome. We had an awesome relationship. We had an awesome relationship. Again, me and her mother, Renee's been there for me through everything. Right. You know what I mean? And these girls, like I said, we was close. Right. We close, you know what I mean?
This your first, second?
Right. She's the knee baby. She's in the middle.
In the middle.
She's in the middle, right.
Okay.
She's in the middle, right.
And like I said, I both have daughters. And I know what she, super close to you.
Right.
You got.
Well, like I said, she was the one that know that she can come and she gonna get something.
Right.
She didn't have money. Right. She could keep her money and ask me for something. You know what I mean? And she loved to call me pastor. Pastor, and I already know. I said, okay, here we go. I can hear it coming, Pastor. I hear it, you know, and so, you know, again, and you know, like my daughter Devon, Latuna, my son, Devon, and you know, we got Kiki, we got Renita, you know what I mean, and Missy and all of them, you know, and everybody, you know, like I said, you know, everybody numb right now, you know, but I don't have time. I really ain't got time to do nothing. I'm focus on my family, my loved ones, to keep everybody insane, not outsane, insane. You know what I mean? Because the main thing, we want to continue to know that God is God all by himself.
That's right.
You know, he's God all by himself, and things gonna happen. I understand that, because I'm not gonna be like the disciples. You know, Jesus told them, say, let's go to the other side. But going to the other side, we're gonna have storms. We're gonna have hurricanes. We're gonna have tornadoes. It's hailing in my life right now. It's hailing. I'm in a storm. But guess what? I'm going to the other side. And the other side is peace. I mean, the other side, regardless of what the enemy come at me with, you know, I'm still going to continue to stay focused and get what God got for me.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You cannot, you know, we all going to have trials. You know, that's a part of living. You know what I mean? So the main thing I tell people all the time, you know, I stay focused because I want to be a light for these young people. When I talk to them, I'm talking from my experience.
That's right.
I'm talking from experience, you know, so.
And it's not a talking down.
Right.
You know, it's a lifting.
It's a lifting up.
It's a lifting up.
Right, that's what,
And I
talk life in people.
That's right. That's right. And I definitely want to make sure that we have opportunity to talk about, is there an update? Do they know who did this?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's just the pour out of love from the community and all the clergy. Oh man, all the clergy brothers I got. I'm talking about, this clergy brothers been calling me out of the state of Florida. Everything been beautiful. I'm talking about all my clergy brothers, and Chef Nina called me direct, personally. The chief of police, Orlando Police, called me personally. And you know, so they everybody been just beautiful. And then again, you know, it's so awesome that everybody that know us and know my family, they really been talking.
Right.
So what it is saying that I don't wish it was anybody else. It had to be me. Whoever did it, you know what I mean, they need to go and turn this stuff in, because they're going to get them.
Right.
They're going to get them, because everybody's talking now. Everybody's talking. This happened in the daytime.
Right.
And everybody's talking. So a person made an act out of being upset and mad about something that was petty. And then now, you know, took, you know, this beautiful daughter life that people love.
Right.
You know, took her life, and you're going to be held accountable.
That's right.
You're going to be held accountable.
That's right.
That's what
That's
God
right.
said.
And yes, you're going to be,
And one thing we definitely want to remind people of as well is there's a cash reward.
$5,000 cash reward, yes. $5,000 cash reward, and you don't have to be, you don't have to get your name or nothing. All you got to do is collect the $5,000, and listen, you might well beat the next person doing it, because the information they get is good information.
That's right.
So you might, ain't no need of you sitting there talking about, well, no, you need to know. You know what I mean? I'm Pastor Stovall. You know, God brought me from somewhere. Go ahead and do what you're supposed to do. Do what you need to do, because you know, hey, whoever did it, you're going in.
Right.
Or you're going in.
Right.
Well, I mean, man, hey, man, it's been beautiful. Monique, I see you got the book over there. I mean, you're gonna study the book, Monet?
Oh, you know it. This is powerful. I appreciate your presence. There's so much going on for you to be so strong. You're being strong for so many people. It's time for us to be strong for you and your organization. And this book is called "You Have to Live."
You have to die to live.
You have to die to live. You have to die to live. That is deep. This is available on Amazon.com and was a bestseller in 2019. Take a look, everyone, and please try to be at that kind of like visual for some support, or stop by God is Able Ministries.
Hey man, we got some bills to pay, man. Man, this has been beautiful, man. This has really been touching to me. This really been touching to me. Like I said, we got some bills to pay. We got my man Jake. He's still in the building. He hanging out with us, man. Hey man, don't go nowhere, man, because it gets more exciting. Hey man, God bless y'all. Y'all put your hands like this.
And really say a prayer. You know,
say a prayer.
you know what? Let's have a moment of silence.
Let's have a moment of silence. Y'all check this out.
This is for Renisha, y'all.
Yes. Thank you.
God bless your beautiful soul.
Yes.
Amen. I just can't tell you how, how I know this must be such a dog.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, alright?
That's right. Word on the streets. We're back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS. Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS. Facebook, also Instagram, any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. Each and every Wednesday. It goes down. Also with my co-host, Erica. Can't forget about Monet. That's right. It goes down each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
What's up, y'all? This is Master P, and you watching Word on the Streets. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. The soldiers in the building. We acting our fool out here, you heard?
Oh yeah, this story is based on a true story. Some of the names have been changed to protect the individuals that didn't keep it real in the process of making this movie. Now me, I was always about that dog.
Boy, y'all done stood over him. Boy, y'all done stood over him. Money good, boy. You can call my dog B, man. Y'all good over him. We good. I hope y'all got your bets on, baby. Hey, B. What's up, Drinky? Bro, I need to get a cut, boy. A-shot, man. You playing with it.
What you got going on, bro? What's all that in the background? You ain't up to no schemes or nothing, is you?
You don't worry about where I'm at. B, I need to get a cut, bro.
You back in your old ways? Hey, what you got going on? Hey, G, what's up?
You tripping, bro? That's hard game, bro. Do it like that, bro. Do it like that.
Show your hands, fellas.
Bro, you sure you ain't cheating? Hold on, bro. My dog ain't even cheating.
Now Peanut, this was my right-hand man. Now Honey, he was always complaining about something.
Kings over kings.
Now Brad, I never did like this guy. I think he should stick to taking pictures.
Got aces over kings.
Now Life, that was Big B homeboy. He was like Diego. He would try anything.
Hey, you know I got Royal Flush. Y'all know what the deal is, baby. Royal Flush, baby. Royal Flush, baby. Live. Money over here, baby. Money over here. Money over here, baby. Right, money, baby. What I do, baby. Just what I do.
Oh, gee. Hold up, dog. What's this?
Whoa, bro. Hold on, bro. You put that down, bro.
What up, it's Russell Simmons. Keep it locked. The Word on the Street.
Okay, we back. That's right, Word on the Streets TV. That's right, we got the Word on the Street. Hey. Anyway, look here, Tiger Pride was excited. Tiger Pride was excited. I don't want to tell y'all how old I am, but this is the class of 83. It's a calendar, and I'm talking about you can get it. That's right, you can get it. On there, what can they get their calendar for their class if you went to Jones High? It was an exciting day. It was off the chain. It was February the 8th. That's right, February the 8th. I mean, they had about 2,000 people out there, 3,000 people out there. I mean, it was off the chain. And the guy took the pictures, and what was his name on there?
Bernard.
Okay, and where can they get this?
Okay, so those calendars can be located and ordered right on Facebook, guys. Go to All About Dreams Photography or visit allaboutdreamsphotography.com. You can also connect with Bernard for a custom project.
Okay, there you heard it, man. Bernard, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. He did a beautiful job. We got the commissioner, Regina Hill, class of '83.
That looks like a fun pic too.
Yes,
you guys have fun.
And the quality is very nice.
Yes, yes, real good, real good. My co-host Erica, Monet, they in the building. It's going down. We got an exciting guest that's coming up next. That's right. It's gonna be crazy. That's right. We doing our thing, man. This is our second week.
Yeah.
You know, exciting.
Yeah, I'm loving it. And the next guest is so appropriate. Come on, we are in our amazing Black History Month. I'm all about my culture, baby. The heritage is real.
That's right.
So this seat is about to be filled with some power. I love it.
Yeah,
that's
bring
right.
it on.
The first black male of Orlando. That's right. First black male. That's right. He's up next. My man, Ernest Page. It's gonna be exciting. You know what I'm saying? They say he in the building. You know? Mr. Ernest Page, what's going on, man?
You my man.
Oh, man.
You the man with the plan.
Okay, have your seat, man. Have your seat, man.
How you doing, Mayor?
Doing fine. How you doing, darling?
Great.
Give me some.
Oh, I get a hug.
Yeah, that's enough.
I'm gonna hug you from afar. I'll shake your hand, but we'll hug later.
Okay, man.
Hey, man, like I said, look, man.
Got some nutcrackers?
You know, listen, me and you go, like I said, every guest come in here, me and this man go back, like, I'm talking about, look, man, this guy here. Tell y'all a funny story. Funny story. When this man, you know, I was locked up. I ain't always been a good boy.
No!
I was locked up.
What?
Right.
Secrets out.
Like you didn't know that.
We gonna let some of the secrets out. I was locked up. Anyway, I was a trustee, and this man came in as a trustee.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
first time, he's talking about the first time I was set up.
Oh, okay.
First time I was
Speak
set
on
up.
it, bro.
Speak on it, man.
Well, first time I was set up, see, was my first year in office. Okay? I had kind of revolutionized black politics. Okay? And I'd made so many drastic changes. If you look at the bio, it says it quite explicitly here. It says that Page provided the leadership that led to serious structural changes.
That's
in
right.
the social, political, and economic life of the African American community.
That's right.
So that's what it was all about.
Wow.
Okay? You know, it was like, you know, when the Romans, you know, was looking at Jesus Christ, and he asked these people, say, Jesus said, we're no longer under the law.
Yeah.
There's a new thing coming, okay? And people need to know God for themselves.
Right.
Well, the Sadducees, the Pharisees, and the Herodians didn't like that because they were controlled by the Roman Empire. They didn't want any changes.
Yeah.
So when Caesar said, who do you want me to kill, Jesus, okay, or Barabbas? He said, give me Jesus, okay? Because the Sadducees and Pharisees were afraid they were going to lose their power with the Roman government. This new young boy coming in making these changes, they crucified him.
Wow.
So that's what happened to me.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing.
How many times they locked up Dr. Martin Luther King?
Well, yeah, well that's
good point.
Well, see, the thing was, the reason I'm here today, okay, because of my father.
Right.
My father was a minister, okay, but his basic philosophy was metaphysics. which was science of mind theory, which means beyond the physical.
Right.
Okay, so that's what he instilled within me, understanding, giving me a universal concept of who I was. Not just a black man, okay, but he talked to me about my humanity.
Right.
Okay, and taught me that once you understand the God in you, okay, then you get a universal concept about who you are. Then you realize that you are equal to any man anywhere in the universe. Okay? That's why I was fearless.
Right.
But look, you went on to build a legacy of the Nutcracker. I mean, what's going on with? I mean, in case y'all don't know, this man built the Nutcracker.
Well, actually, my wife, when she came to Orlando, she has 2 master's degrees, okay, in education and administration, and an undergraduate degree in drama and theater. So when she came to Orlando, one of the first things she asked was, "What are you guys doing for performing arts?"
Right.
In Orlando?
At that time, I said, did we even have a Bob Carr then?
And we did research, and we found out that the Church Development Council had done the research. In the school system, they had 1 teacher for every 3,000 students in dance.
Wow.
Okay, and 2 teachers for every 7,000 in music and that kind of stuff. So we said, hey, if the largest community at large is not getting it, we know the black community ain't getting it.
You know that's right.
So we did Soul from the Well at first, and then we sent them boys back to New York. We got to win double chocolate Nutcracker. So she said, hey, let's do that. And we've been doing it for 16 years. The idea.
And these, hold on, let me let them know, because these some of the gifts that my man bought. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of the gifts that my man bought.
Yeah, those are made in China.
Made in China, man. Wow.
Yeah.
But not recently, so nobody has to be afraid of them.
Oh no. No. See, we got our shipment before.
Right.
The virus broke out. Okay. So
you know, I only get one joke. I only get one joke per show, so I have to laugh at it myself. You know.
Well,
but this is beautiful.
Wow.
In fact, Beverly sent that to you because she's your soror.
No, I didn't actually pledge.
You didn't pledge?
No, but she probably sent it to me because remember who designed the beautiful logo years and years and years ago? That's right.
So she's connected to that.
She's connected.
And she's been connected to it for years, okay?
These are wonderful, and thank y'all so much for sending them.
My girl, Erica, she designed the thing. I mean, it's beautiful, man. My man, the first black male. It's Black History. That's right. I'm talking about, and my visit with you, man, because when I was doing my TV show, I was one of the first ones to really visit City Hall. You took me all down in the basement, places that I've seen with you, that I revisit the City Hall trying to get in with Buddy Dyer, and I've been denied, about 3 times. But when my man Ernest Page was in office, like I said, I want y'all to understand, my man Ernest Page was in office. That's why I say it's very important that we have a lot of us in the office, because, like I said, when he was in office, I was able to visit City Hall. They took me out.
But they have to. It's not just us. They have to actually care. I remember. He has a long-standing history. So he was mayor now. Don't get me wrong. But I remember when I first came to Orlando, and I was working at the Orlando Times.
I remember.
And I was calling around because I was gun-ho. I had just graduated from college with my journalism degree, and I called my mom and I was like, "Oh my God, this commissioner said I could come interview him. So I was super excited.
I remember.
But what was even more exciting about that, especially looking back, now you grow and you mature, was one, you took the time out.
Absolutely.
You didn't have to. 2, I showed up, Gina, and Monet, and Mayor, if you remember, at the building that you built to make sure that we had community ownership a viable office space in our community at Kirkman and Raleigh. I'll never forget that. I didn't know what it meant then, but as we grow, we do know that.
Absolutely. She's talking about, it was part of my economic philosophy. When we talk about the structural changes in the economic life of the black community, well, my philosophy was, and still is, and always will be, okay, that blacks' economic control of the resources in the community were not limited to the community, okay? Because I was trained, my father, and when I went to Morehouse College, so in Atlanta they got the counterpart of everything that the Caucasian has, okay? So I was, oriented toward black ownership when I saw what that meant to the people. When I got back to Orlando, it was like a desert.
Yeah.
Okay? Wow. And the black community was virtually invisible. G-Money. It was actually invisible, okay? So when I got a chance to run for office, I took the chance, okay? Because I said, look, I've been through this, okay? And how long can a man look and see these disparaging effects within the black community, okay? And not do anything about it.
And hold on, Mr. Bates. I don't want you to spill it all because, like I said, when you got your chance to run for office, that you said a very meaningful statement. So, like I said, we're gonna hold that. We got more. We got more. Hey, I don't want him to give it all to you. Right? I want him to give it all to you.
Let them digest that first.
So, like I said,
let me tell you about when you came to see the hall, though. Okay.
Just hold that on. That's part of the bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? Just hold that. We got more bills to pay. Y'all keep it locked, man. Word on the street. We excited. We got the first black mayor in the building. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back. All right? We'll holler at you.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, all right?
That's right. Word on the streets. We're back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS. Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS. Facebook, also Instagram, any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. Each and every Wednesday. It goes down. Also with my co-host, Erica. Can't forget about Monet. That's right. It goes down each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's TIP, man, King of the South. Y'all already know what it is, man. Repping that Grand Hustle, you understand that? And that
PSC. Grand Hustle,
homie. Hey, did that, man. Trap music get stole, you already know, man. TIP, man, King of the South. You understand that? You don't understand that? You don't understand English, you dig? Y'all watching Word on the Street, man. Keep it all the way pimping. Cause the word on the curb and the word on the streets and the word in the streets and the word in the beat. You understand that? I got the bird for the cheap. Low, all the way down. You gotta cook you on the low. Bring all my money back. I'ma grab this Mac and I'm gonna come busting that ass in all black. You understand that? Keep it all the way pimping with your homeboy. You understand? King of the mother South Rubber Band man. Boing, West Side Bankheads, Home 1, 8-Town.
I just want to say hey to my mama.
In the beginning, as friends, me and my friend, we played together, laughed together. We even had big dreams together. Even pushed and shoved each other as friends. But who would know where the friendship will go?
Hold on, man. Whoa, what y'all doing? Oh, y'all not brothers, y'all buddies? What's up? Huh? Y'all don't want to be fighters, or what you gonna do for? What you gonna do for your life? What you wanna do?
I wanna be the world greatest rapper and the world greatest hustler.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's a pretty good thing. So So, what do you want to do?
Man, I want to be a football player. I'm thinking about being a barber. Man, barbers don't make no money. Man, hustlers don't make no money.
Hey, what is your homie Young Jock, man? Your boy Gorilla Zoe, man. What's happening? And right now, you're tuned in to Word on the Streets, man. If you're watching us right now, we want to say appreciate it. Hey, G Money, keep getting that paper, man.
Word on the Streets, that's right. I told y'all, man, 2020, I had some big things coming, and that's right. We got 2 tickets we're going to give away. 2 tickets we're going to give away a little bit later on to the Soul Fest. That's right, the Soul Fest is going down March 28th. This is March 28th, and it's going to be exciting. They got Anthony Hamilton. They got a whole bunch. They got a lineup, man, at the fairground. It's going to be crazy. We're going to give away 2 tickets for y'all watching us, and it's going to be crazy. But we here with my guest, the first black mayor of Orlando, Mr. Ernest Page. I seen you over there reading something. I mean, Monet's excited about the stuff that she's got. I mean, she's got all kind of gifts. He didn't bring me no gift, but Monet's
well, he probably did, but we just took them all.
Anyway, Monet's got the gifts.
This is just beautiful. This is a lovely animated book about the Claire and the Chocolate Nutcracker. And I'm telling you, look at the quality here and look at the representation. Our little girls, our little brown girls need to see this. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Does it have cartoon characters in it?
Yes, it does. This is
wow.
a full illustration with a storyline about Claire and the Chocolate Nutcracker.
Hey, Mayor, tell us about it. You were just telling us during the break.
Where can they find this?
Right here.
I will definitely have
right
some
here.
available. You can reach out to me.
WODS Live. That's right. Word on the Streets. That's it. That's right. You can get it exclusively on Word on the Street. That's right. And I mean, after the life of being the commissioner and being the mayor, I mean, so where are you right now? I mean, what's your status? I mean, what's going on with you right now?
What you up to?
Right now, you know, during the course of my tenure as mayor, I built 2 buildings. One was a $2 million office building, okay, that had as its purpose to demonstrate black ownership, okay. The building is 2-story building. Upstairs we have 8 offices for eight small businesses. Downstairs we have a 4,000 square foot child development center. That's the anchor tenant, okay? So most of my time is spent managing that, okay? And the rest of it is, rest of my time is spent working out.
and you
gotta keep that stress down.
You come from, I mean, down in your family, I mean, your sister, I mean, that was my math teacher. I mean, she was my math teacher. She the one taught me how to, you know, really come up with these figures, man, and you know, so big shouts out to, you know, Barbara Barnes. I mean, that's
I didn't know that.
She was my math teacher, and she really, like I say, they got a building named after her.
That's right,
Now,
man.
from 2020, this man is the, I mean, that's your nephew, Bakari. Bakari Barnes. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the younger demographic, and Bakari is District 6. District 6, right? Same seat, right?
Oh, wow.
I mean,
I didn't recognize that.
Right. In his family history, he's got, I mean, like I say, it's just, oh man, you built with success, man.
Yes, sir. I call it the leadership family.
Leadership family. Okay.
Barbara was at Jones for 25 years, I believe. And she told me she taught you.
Right, yeah.
I said, well, G Money must be pretty smart if he got past Barbara, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he real good with them numbers now. Don't let him fool you, Mayor Page.
I didn't make it to geometry. I mean, you know, I don't think I come out pretty bad, but I mean, I did learn how to add and subtract.
And he can do it on the instant.
Right.
Well, I got a lot of respect for G Money because he's a hard worker and I've seen him grow.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't give up.
That's right.
That's why I invited him in at City Hall. Okay. Because this is the brother that has demonstrated, okay, that he has a mission And he's going to make sure it happens, okay? So I invited him in the city hall. Everybody looked around and said, wow, where all these black folks coming from?
We in trouble now.
Yeah, we can't be on camera.
But G Money, you know, in his grand style, in the usual style, you know.
Yep.
Sitting across from the mayor, you know, said, okay, mayor, say, look, we want to ask you a question. Now that you're in office, the people want to know what you're going to do for them.
Right.
I said, well, G Money, let me give an example of what I'm going to do for them, okay? I said, if I were not here, you would not be here.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And one incident that I vaguely remember, they had Lake Doon blocked off. I mean, they was doing certain things that they would do for the whites. They would do certain things for the whites. And I called Ernest. I said, man, they won't let us participate in the park activities. And he told me who to go up and hand the phone. And I'll never forget that. I went up to the lieutenant and I told him, I said, man, this is the mayor. He said, and they cleared it. We jammed out. We rocked out.
I'm sure they didn't have no more problems.
We rocked out. But big shouts out to Commissioner Regina Hill as well, because like I said, we need those people in office, because that empowers guys like myself.
That's right.
Because I mean, we able to do things that we need to do.
Absolutely.
I mean, with letting the community be heard. So like I
And
said,
we can't forget about Orange County.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm sure that was a very proud moment when we finally got an African American Orange County mayor.
Absolutely.
And of course Commissioner Siplin that's
Yes.
on the council. Those
Absolutely.
voices are so important.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Did you give him any advice?
Yeah, I give plenty of advice. See, let me tell you this right quick, okay? And this is part of the structural change.
Mm-hmm.
When I got involved early on, we had a white commission.
Mm-hmm.
Blacks made up 30% of the population. And we had a white commissioner representing Orlando. Okay? I did a walkout on the Mayor's Human Relations Commission and demanded that we have single-member districts. Okay? To the black folks, it was taxation without representation.
That's
okay?
right.
So what happened was, after the walkout, we asked for single-member districts. Blacks, there was no law outlawing discrimination in the city this size. Okay, in employment, housing, and then the blacks were not participating in the purchasing process at the city. Okay, so what I did, I made them pass an ordinance.
Wow.
57, that outlawed discrimination in housing, public accommodation, and employment. Plus, I made them develop the Human Relations Department to investigate those cases.
Right.
This is huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing was, blacks. I think when I inquired, blacks were getting. I think the largest contract was like $12,000. Okay, so I made them implement what we call the MBE program.
Right.
Okay.
Man.
You made millionaires.
Blacks get 24% of all the contracts backed by the city.
Listen, man, we're gonna need a whole nother show for you, man. You understand? This dude here, man, we're gonna need a whole nother show, but anyway, we got some bills to pay, cause I know he's not gonna give me a whole lot. But anyway, it's been great with you, man, and like I said, I salute to you. Straight up, I salute to you. It's very educational what this man is done. Right. He's a legend. He's an OG. I mean, because I got to look up to you. I got to take my hats off to you, and the whole 9 yards, man. You've been doing your thing. We got a few bills to pay, man. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna bring you back, man, because I mean it's a whole nother hour we have to talk to this guy.
I'm at your disposal.
Huh? Hey, man, listen.
G-Money, you the man. I'm at your disposal.
Hey, we gotta bring him back. We got a lot more for y'all. Don't go nowhere. Monet gonna tell y'all. Erica's gonna tell you. We're gonna wrap it up. We appreciate y'all. WODS Live. Stay locked.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, alright?
Okay, that's right. Word on the streets. We back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, it goes down. That's right. 7 p.m. It goes down. Each and every Wednesday, Word on the Streets Live with my co-host, Erica, my co-host, Monet. It's going to be exciting. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, it's going down 7 p.m. We talk about hot topics like entertainment, sports, business, little everything, man, because everything is word on the street. That's right. Everything is word on the street. So make sure you lock in to the all-new podcast, all-new live, Word on the Streets Live. That's right. We're back.
Yo, what it does, this your boy Ricky Rouse. And I want to send a big happy anniversary to Word on the Streets. It's legendary. Help artists like me grind in the South. Help getting them that extra exposure. So shout out to my homie G. Word on the Streets, keep it true. Rick Rouse. Debut album, Port of Miami. You already know, go get that. Yeah.
Hey Lee, go put it in your life. And it's only the truth. You know what it is. Hey man, but I'm the commentator, but I run up and down the court. I still gotta be in shape, B. Come on, man. Hey man, I'm gonna call you back, man. I'm at the shop. I gotta open up. Whoa! Now, preacher, man, this cat was popping up out of nowhere, man, doing gigantic things. Oh. Come on, man, what you doing up in my establishment, P? Calm down, man. You know we got a key to the city. Relax. Put your hands down. Put your hands down, man. You ain't get that call from Dog, man? Yeah, man, I did get a call from Dog, man. What's up? Well, we don't have to explain what's already understood, man. I got this money for you, man. All you got to do is take this money. Okay. Relax, baby, relax. All right, P. Let's man up in my establishment like this.
What's good? It's your man Juvie the Great. You're right here on the UTP bus, and y'all already know, man. We the word on the street, man, and we right here on Word on the Street. What? Keep it popping, homie.
That's right. We back. Word on the Street. That's right. Also, you can catch us on Mega City Radio. That's right. Mega City Radio. We live, man. That's right. We on the radio. We on TV. The magazine is back. It's going down. I'm talking about, hey, man, some great topics. We done had some great celebrities on this show. I mean, it's been celebrities. Thing with Jake, I mean, that's pastor.
Yeah. We still want to make sure we keep them lifted up, keep them in prayer. Remember that there is a candlelight visual for support for the family, because they did lose their loved one to gun violence. And we know we've seen in Orlando it's just getting progressively worse. Yeah. Right. Progressively worse.
Right.
So we definitely want to make sure that we're supporting those initiatives. There's a GoFundMe that you can find on Facebook to help with funeral expenses and burial costs. And funerals are very, very, very expensive.
Very.
You know, they're at least normally $7,000 to $10,000 on the low end. Believe it or not, my grandfather just died not too long ago, and I didn't realize how much funerals even cost. You know, even the burial plot, you know, for my grandfather was G's.
Wow.
So we want to make sure we keep them spiritually lifted up. But we also had Mayor Page on.
Yeah.
That was great. That was great. I can't wait to have him back.
He needs to come back.
And speaking of funerals, like I said, we just had one that just happened. Monet, what's the rapper name? I mean, this guy was, he was upcoming. He was doing his thing, and like I said, it's tragic happened out in L.A. He was from New York. Can you pull him up, Monet? What's the guy's name?
So what's going on with that? It's really similar to the pastor situation. So I just, first of all, not everything is an accident, but there was a home invasion with this rapper. They just barged his home, shot it up. I don't even think they collected a lot, but this is the thing, people are dying in their homes. Red flag, red flag. We can't even go anywhere. We can't sleep. We can't be safe. And this person was successful. Just how we've had successful people filling this seat today, and they took out their time to actually express how they want to push our culture ahead. And I need everybody to be woke right now. And they're in, you know, we had one person in pain here.
Yes.
And he still came because it's about future generations. It's about our community. He could have been anywhere else, but he was here. His daughter died in his home. Same thing with the rapper. He died in his home. And this has got to stop. So what can we do? Have positive black representation, moving forward, displaying ideas, talent, coming together. Like he said, we are missing some counterparts that I would love to share. If you have talent, small businesses, and you're black, I need you in this chair. It's different in different cities. It really is. And it's time to bring a spotlight to what we can do to come together more. And then we wouldn't be up having our nose in the air, hating on each other so much. So that's that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
God is Able Outreach is located at 2389 West Church Street, Orlando, Florida. They have a vigil candlelight, and this will be at 6 p.m.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. So do it for Renisha and do it for your community. Do it for yourselves, guys, okay?
Wow.
All right, on to the hot topics. So, speaking of losses, there was one celebrity who had a loss. His stepbrother took his own father's life. This is Sway Lee of Ray Trimmer. This is Sway Lee.
Okay.
Right. So Sway Lee, this is what I was speaking about a couple of weeks ago. How we have celebrities who still have problems, guys. Like they're not perfect. And this rapper, he's dealing with family tragedy and still making things happen. Still pushing his brand. Still trying to make movements. So he has a movement, and this is in regards to equality. So what he has is a clothing line that's attributed to equality, and it is pretty much not gender specific. So how do you feel about going into a boutique or going into a store and looking at a line of clothes that is not designed for a man or a woman? How do you feel about that?
As long as it doesn't look like Kanye's clothes.
It does.
That thing looks like a homeless fashion show.
Well, in my opinion, I mean, Sway Lee has a little bit more colors, a little more cuts going on, but that's what it's looking like to me.
Is he a rapper?
Yes, Sway Lee. Okay. So he's part of Ray Trimmer. Ray Trimmer, yes. I mean,
right.
The hits go back to back, baby. Don't get me started in here. But I just thought it was interesting that aside from music, he's thinking about the community and how there is a separation because people are so judgmental about transgenders, they can't even decide what gender they want to be, some people. So he put a spotlight on himself to create a clothing line dedicated to that equality and to non-gender specific roles, non-gender specific fashion.
So what did it look like? Was it a whole bunch of skinny jeans and t-shirts?
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah. There you go, skinny jeans and
a t-shirt.
And a t-shirt. But speaking of gender though, and I know we gotta wrap it up, G, so I'm not gonna be long-winded. But speaking of gender, what about Dwayne Wade?
Big. I'm just going to take a look at the documentary myself. We had Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie was on social media going off. His opinion is, hey, Dwayne Wade, your child is 12. Does he know what he really wants to be, what he likes? Has he touched a woman yet? So for Dwayne Wade to be involved, fully backing his child into transitioning into a young, beautiful young lady, it's new, it's different, but this is my point. Guys, it's actually not new. It's being normalized, which is a problem for some. So, Lil Boosie I love, and he made valid points, but we gotta calm down and let people live.
Yeah, we definitely gotta let them live. But you can see, I don't like, kind of the way Boosie said it, but he can't change his mind. Once you do that, because they're talking about the full operation. Yeah. And he's 12. He can't change his mind at 16.
So now Boosie is, he was in the limelight about he wore a fraternity shirt. I heard that he wore a fraternity shirt, and the fraternity was saying take the shirt off because you're not a fraternity, and the fraternity gets serious about this stuff, right?
You heard when he said my sorrow, I was like, wait a minute.
Right, so
don't have them coming for me.
Right, and then now he's back in the news for what now?
Well, he just really wanted to give his 2 cents about what Dwayne Wade is doing. Dwayne Wade is huge, okay? This is a major basketball star. I mean, if he wears the wrong underwear, if he has the wrong hairstyle, they're tripping. And that's what's going on. He's making life changes in his home with his children, being a father. And I'm so impressed by his support and the lovely Queen Gabrielle and all
I
of
think
her
Lil
support.
Boosie needs to sit down somewhere. I mean, seriously. I mean, he's doing too much. He's doing too much.
The little boy is 12.
Wow.
The little boy is 12, and they're gonna get him gender reassigned. They're gonna remove his penis and give him a vagina.
It's
Wow.
deep.
That's a bit much too.
There's
I
a lot.
think they just, if you don't want people to comment and give your opinion, we don't have to know. They didn't have to tell us they were doing that.
Wow.
There's a whole documentary coming out about that, so stay tuned. But, I mean, there's a lot that goes behind that decision making. You know, there's...
And nothing against trans people. We're definitely trans friendly here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Speaking of being friendly, don't forget that you can advertise on this show
let's
as
try
well.
to give away two tickets. Go online, Monet. Let me see. We're gonna give away 2 tickets. It's gonna be to the
Soul
Fest.
We'll do the Soul Fest. We'll give away 2 tickets. That's a pair of tickets, 1 pair of tickets. And what they need to do, Monet?
All right. I need you all to visit Word on the Streets Live, WDS Live on YouTube.
Can you put up
Please give an answer to our trivia question. The first to comment with the proper answer to our trivia question will be the recipient. We need to know how to reach you though, so make sure that you comment and leave your email address. Thank you so much. And the trivia question, who was our special guest on our previous episode?
On the first show, who was our previous guest?
That's a good one.
On the in case you don't know, the Soul Fest got Anthony Hamilton, Tank, Frankie Beverly Mays. The lineup is stupid. It's so stupid. I mean, K. Michelle, Jacquees, Michael Payson, CC Tennille.
Come through, CC. Come through, CC.
My man Ernest, that's right. It's going down. The Soul Fest is gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, March 28th. That's right here in our backyard, right here at the fairground. It's going down. Look on there, see who's gonna be our winner. We gonna give away a pair of tickets right now. That's right, pair of tickets to the first person that does what?
Answers the trivia question. The trivia question is, who was the guest on our last episode? Who was our special guest?
And we're gonna give you a hint. He was a.
Don't give it away now.
Don't hint.
Don't give it no hint.
He is so nice. Do not be nice. He's too
They
being
have
too
to
nice.
go back and watch the podcast.
That's right.
They gotta go
First
back
the
and watch
comment.
They gotta go back and watch.
I need you to have the correct answer, and I need you to have your email address. Thank you so much. First one.
You need to get at us. You need to get at us if you want to win. That's right. It's going down. We got a snippet. We're gonna close out. We got a commercial break. We'll be back. That's right. Word on the street.
Word on the
WODS live. Who got the word on the street? Hey.
Y'all watching Word on the Street. Word on the Street. The Word on the Street.
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 Word on the street TV, alright?
That's right. Word on the streets. We're back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. Each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS. Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS. Facebook, also Instagram, any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. Each and every Wednesday. It goes down. Also with my co-host, Erica. Can't forget about Monet. That's right. It goes down each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
What's up, y'all? This is Master P, and you watching Word on the Streets. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. The soldiers in the building. We acting our fool out here, you heard?
this story is based on a true story. Some of the names have been changed to protect the individuals that didn't keep it real in the process of making this movie. Now me, I was always about that dog.
Boy, y'all done stood over him. Boy, y'all done stood over him. Money good, boy. You can call my dog B, man. Y'all good over him. We good. I hope y'all got your bets on, baby. Hey, B. What's up, Jiggy? Boy, I need to get a cut. Boy, A-Shot, man. You keep playing with it.
What you got going on, bro? What's all that in the background? You ain't up to no schemes or nothing, is
you? Don't worry about where I'm at. B, I need to get a cut, bro.
You back in your old ways? Hey, what you got going on? Hey, G, what's up?
You tripping, bro? That's hard game, bro. Do it like that, bro. Do it like that.
Show your hands, fellas.
Bro, you sure you ain't cheating? Hold on, bro. My dog ain't even cheating.
Now, Peanut, this was my right-hand man. Now, Honey, he was always complaining about something.
Kings over kings.
Now, Brad, I never did like this guy. I think he should stick to taking pictures.
Got aces over kings.
Now, Life, that was Big B homeboy. He was like Diego. He would try anything.
Hey, you know I got Royal Flush. Y'all know what the deal is, baby. Royal Flush, baby. Royal Flush, baby. Live. Money over here, baby. Money over here. Money over here, baby. Right, money, baby. What I do, baby. Just what I do.
Oh, gee. Hold up, dog. What's this?
Whoa, bro. Hold on, bro. You put that there, bro. Put that there. See, dog. Come on now. Come on, bro. I don't really think that was me, bro.
Go to your phone, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What the hell's going on?
What up, it's Russell Simmons. Keep it locked, the word on the street.
We back, the most exciting, the most anticipated show, Word on the Streets. That's right, we back. And like I told you, we on the wrap up. But you can advertise with us. That's right, you can advertise with us. We're gonna keep it locked each and every Wednesday. My beautiful co-host, Monet and Erica Crawford.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, also we want to apologize because we did not mention the rapper name that was tragically killed in LA. Monet, what's his name?
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
And it's sad.
At 20.
Right.
Young,
20 years old.
fresh out here too, talented. And it's just like, you know, we come up, we have our success and we want to share it, and that's what happens. People are lurking on, you know, and my condolences go out to his group, his family. Wonderful talent. And it's just like we had someone else here, amazing and powerful. Could
That's
be
the
anywhere
story.
else.
Yep.
Losing lives, people. I need us to stick together. Let's come together with all this good music we're making.
And one place we can come together with Pastor Stovall being here with the candlelight visual tomorrow, which is going to be at his church at 6 o'clock. So we want to make sure that we can give as much support to that as possible. Please don't forget, they do have a GoFundMe set up. Shocking tragedies like this, you know, sometimes everybody needs a little help. So Pastor Stovall has certainly been there for a lot of families. He's a community icon. He really is a great person. She was a wonderful person as well. So we certainly, our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Renisha. So the GoFundMe, and please also don't forget, the worst thing in the world is to feel like somebody got away with taking your loved one.
Right.
An unsolved murder. So she was murdered, you know?
Yes.
There's a $5,000 reward that's going on right now called Crime Stoppers. If you have any information, let's try to rally around this family the same way that family has rallied around so many of us.
That's right. They need it.
Yeah.
And speaking of rallies, it's only a few weeks ago, Jones High did their Jones High Spirit Week.
That's right. The class of '83. You know, that calendar. Also, if you attended that event was off the chain. Like I say, you can get your class calendar who they need to contact?
allaboutdreams.com or go on Facebook to All About Dreams Photography. Bernard is waiting on you.
Right. So, hey man, order your calendar. I already got mine. You know what I'm saying? I already got my class of '83. It's a beautiful calendar. Like I say, we're gonna wrap it up. And if you would like to be a sponsor on the show, just holler at us because we got more, man. We got a lot of exciting things. Also, don't forget about the white party going down at the all new 6 on 436. We got tickets to that. We got tickets. You know what I'm saying? As we close out, we're gonna give away a pair of tickets. Let's come up with another.
I'm still waiting on our lucky winner. The trivia question was, who was our first special guest on Word on the Streets Live? No answers yet. Come on, guys. This one's not hard.
What can we come up with for? A pair of tickets to the white party. The white party should be exciting. That's this Saturday. You got to be 18 and up. You got to be grown.
I want to make the question hard, but you're so nice. You just give away stuff.
Make it hard, then. Make it hard.
Pastor Stovall was here speaking on God is Able Ministries. How long have they been moving? How long have they been doing Stop the Violence?
It's a hard one on me.
Exactly. How many years? If you can tell me.
Did you say that the white party was this weekend? Because that's going to take some tabulations.
Hey, do your research, folks.
White party going down at the all new 6 right there on 436. It's going to, it's on 436. It's called the 6 Cafe. That's the name of the club. My man, big shouts out to Herm T doing his thing.
What's up, Herm?
You know, it's going to be an exciting party. White is not a plus, but it's a must. Did I say that right? No, well, you don't have to wear white. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, it's a white party. So you would want to come in the white.
Yeah,
definitely.
If you don't wear white, everybody knows you're just seeking attention.
Exactly.
You just want to stand out from everybody else that's wearing white. And I just want to make sure, just to tie a few loose ends, people can advertise with us. Right. They can hit us at WODS Live, WODS Live, at gmail.com. They can certainly contact us for that personal piece at 407-459.
2641.
That's right.
2641. Also, don't forget about Moti's Italian Ice. I got to plug the company that, is over Jeremiah's right now. You know what I'm saying? So, Moti's Italian Ice. You can also contact them at 407-459-2641.
That makes me want some.
I'm telling you, it's not even 100 degrees outside yet, but I can eat one of those pretty much every day. Yeah.
Hey, like I said, y'all got to keep it locked each and every Wednesday, 7 o'clock. We right here. Don't go nowhere. Instagrammers, Facebookers, YouTubers. Monet's got some exciting guests coming up. We've got some more exciting guests coming up the following week. A couple comedians.
Yep, next week on the 26th.
I don't even want to tell y'all who's coming on the show.
Okay.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, it's going to be a surprise. So we got to keep it on the hush hush. Anyway, don't forget about post effects. My man Dean. If you want to shoot a video, go through G. That's right. Anyway, what we got, Erica?
I'm just over here doing logos.
Okay.
Just want to say once again, rest in paradise to Renisha. Rest in paradise to Pop Smoke. Stay woke, folks, and stay in the loop. And if you got a shot, shoot it over here with us.
Who's some of the guests that you got coming up?
We have some great catering companies coming in. I have some, just how the pastor was saying, we're not prepared to bury our loved ones. I have someone coming to teach us about financial wealth, empowerment.
That's heavy.
Counterparts, baby, black counterparts.
Right.
That's what's going on over here.
Right. Oh, man.
And what they should be doing, how they should invest that tax money.
Right. Hello.
That's going to be broke at the end of the year, people.
Okay, hey, man, we got a lot more, man. It's going to be exciting. Don't go nowhere. Keep it locked. Word on the Streets is back. Who got the word on the street? Hey, word on the street. Anyway, we out of here. We gone. Big shouts out to my co-host, and I'm yours truly, G Money. We'll check y'all next week. Okay, that's right. Word on the streets. We back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, it goes down. That's right. 7 p.m. It goes down. Each and every Wednesday, Word on the Streets Live with my co-host, Erica, my co-host, Monet. It's going to be exciting. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, it's going down 7 p.m. We talk about hot topics like entertainment, sports, business, little everything, man. Because everything is word on the streets. That's right. Everything is word on the streets. So make sure you lock in to the all-new podcast, all-new live, Word on the Streets Live. That's right. We're back.